So let me give you a little background. The TeachMate API is the TeachMate microservice. The is and the address shown there, which is he's putting the address. Yeah, TeachMate MS. That address you see QRWP. To that, it is right now on a US Central Region thing, and the data base is also in the SQL on that region, and both are connected. So, what Carnegie will do right now is to initiate the first API. These APIs are as per that document, TeachMate UI flow document given by Dhavalji. He will fire an API from Postman, and we'll see the result, and he'll go through one sequence first. The teacher will log in, will look at her subjects, then she'll get the topics, then she'll create a lesson, and she'll modify that lesson, and then eventually she'll delete the lesson and log out. Okay, so this is the sequence of APIs for each of these action, which Carnegie will show.
Just a question, G. Anyway, we have seen the functioning of these APIs. We want don't we want our front end to be now doing these actions first and foremost?
Yeah, we can, but the issue is not that we see the actions, but to see if the database is correct. So, what is the, for example, the first thing, what is the password and username of the teacher that is programmed in the app? Dhavalji?
There is no username password as such. We are not using any.
You are not using any. The thing is
Correct.
here, APIs are, as we told you before, APIs are after the authentication of the teacher, a JWT token is given, which is to be repeated in every further API.
Yeah.
That's why what I wanted is, let's go as per that document. If it is something is required, I'll change it right now, or you can change in the app and let's do that integration.
Yeah, not an issue. We can actually, do an auth call. It's not a problem.
Or if you can do an auth call, that's fine. Just do a, then you take this user email ID and the password given by Carnegie. This is the readily programmed, or you Pratibhaji can show what teachers are programmed in the database with their passwords, and you can choose one of them, or you can tell me a teacher name and password that you would like. We will use that, whichever.
No. I don't have any specific username password. So I'll just use whatever you want me to use.
Okay. So right now, what is the username password you are using? That is test@example.com, and the password is password 123, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So वो use करके आप can you fire the first auth API, Dhavalji?
Yeah, just a minute. Give me 1 minute. I'm just setting up my environment. So can you paste this endpoint address in the chat? Yeah.
Ashwini, can we copy from the chat box the content?
1 sec, I'll make,
Yeah.
I'll give. Yeah.
Just a minute, I'm setting up something. Okay, so I'm setting up a collaborative editor. Pasting that here. So you can just paste the content here, whatever you want to do that, paste it in this editor. It's a shared collaborative editor.
यहाँ पे समझा नहीं सर, मुझे क्या पेस्ट करना है? धवल जी,
हाँ, एक मिनट। आप यहाँ पे जो भी पेस्ट करना है आप इधर पे कीजिए, तो इट विल बी क्विक। आप अपना ये जो एपीआई का, हाँ, एड्रेस है ना, ये और ईमेल पासवर्ड वगैरह इधर पे पेस्ट कर दीजिए। हाँ, ठीक है। ये मेरे को आप दीजिए। एक मिनट दीजिए मेरे को। Hold this, the comma. I'll share my screen now. So let us bring up the Rust pad. First call needs to be the auth call with these details. It's a auth call is a post call.
जी
ठीक है. Okay, and what do I get back?
टीचर आईडी, टीचर नेम एंड टोकन.
Teacher ID, teacher name, and auth token. Okay. So just copy the auth logic from here. Which is not there, which is very good. काय ना जवाब ना दिया.
We're also getting breaking news at the moment that China has urged India and Pakistan to avoid any escalation and fighting. Ranging sources ministry said as the conflict between the two nuclear armed neighbors spiral towards full-blown war, strongly call on both India and Pakistan to give priority to stability.
And are all your APIs auth protected or?
बहुत प्रोटेक्टेड.
Okay. You're giving me teacher ID and teacher name.
And avoid taking action that further escalates tension. This statement that one more time, just to update all of our viewers, this is the reaction that is coming from China and Myanmar that's happening. China has urged India and Pakistan to avoid the escalation of fighting.
there is a comma there.
We'll have to do a use effect here itself.
utilized by the customer.
Hmm.
All right, let's see what happens now.
Ranaji, is that fightestexample.com is what you used?
पाई टेस्ट करके मैं यूज कर रहा था स्टार्टिंग में.
Abhi, what you programmed in our database right now? Is that fightest or testedexample.com?
5 टेस्ट.
5test. Okay, fine. ये ठीक है ना जो दिख रहा है ना email fightestedexample.com और password 123, correct?
यस सर, करेक्ट.
हाँ.
Okay. Where is my phone?
Ravi, you need to. Your laptop doesn't have much power.
That's what I'm doing. What? Have TeachMate running now. Let's see if it's making the call. We need to now check what's going on. Okay, first of all, it's not going to call the right place. Or is it? We limit this to XHR. Not even calling this. Why is that so? Oh, four. Hmm. Credentials it is getting correctly.
How about the URL, Dhavalji? Is it getting the right URL?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see.
You can also first send a underscore health to see if
Health check.
health check.
Okay.
That's fine. I mean, that's only we use it for seeing if it comes up, but in this case, we can go ahead first with auth.
Okay, so this does not need to be async actually. It doesn't care about being async. Just a minute, huh?
Dhavalji, one more question. Is this running from your local or from it's local, right? You are
Local.
okay. Can you just once in your browser go to that underscore health just to verify that you are indeed able to connect to that URL that Carnegie has given?
Sorry, which one?
So Carnegie has given a URL, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there copy till the dot app, and I think yeah underscore health.
Yeah, this should be fine. I don't think this is an issue.
Okay. So from
In
your
fact,
machine, the
so this is
connectivity.
a get call, right?
That is a get call. This is a post call.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let me do a get call.
That will fail anyway. Oh, you are doing get call there. Okay.
Yeah. So this is also getting a 404.
Is there any you have a mock adapter, right?
Yeah, but that is not intercepting this particular route.
Okay. But in the console, I saw something related to your mock. Not sure if it has anything to do with that. See there in line number, go up please, cause, the cause. Create Axios error, mock adapter.
Okay. So let's do this. Mock handlers. We will just disable. From So it doesn't care about anything here. And in fact, not even worry about commenting this. I'll just skip this import here.
Correct.
And let's see now. Great. So this is actually getting the health call.
Yeah.
And the data that is coming through is healthy. Very good, very good. Thank you, Vijayji.
Yeah.
So now we will switch to the proper auth call, which is first path. Let's see what happens now. Okay, post I need to do. So we're getting some data here. We are getting teacher ID and all. So the auth call is succeeding. What we now need to do is each ID and name.
It's correct.
Once. So now this is wired up to and we need to set the auth token for Axios. That code is supposedly there in this one. Just copy it over. So this is anyways API integration branch. Let me switch to that one. And figure this out here itself. It will be quick. Yes. It's faster. So we are having the API.
This is a lessons or what? What's the API?
This is I'm just copying the API configuration. Ajay. So set auth token is the function we are using. pattern for logging in. So let me just copy this over. Jay also.
Yes. શનિવાર ને
Yes.
દોસ્તારોને મળવા જવાનું મોડું થઈ ગયું એટલે દવા લેવા હાંજે.
એ મને કહેજો હું લઈ આવીશ.
ના ના એ તને નહીં ખબર પડે બહુ દૂર છે.
So now what I will do is
મને એવો કોઈ છે. એક પ્યાલો લઈ જાય ને અંદર કે
દીદી જોઈ છે કાકા હોય તો ભલે ને ગયા કાકામાં શું શરમાવું તો કાકાથી શરમાવે કોઈ જો દીદી જો લો દીદી દીદી બતાવો ટેબલ ઉપર એને ખબર છે બતાવે છે એટલે પેજ પેજ ये छोटी बैग जो दीदी दीदी
your headers are authorization header, right?
Dhaval ji, I don't think they're using the authorization headers. It is simply a post body, request body.
No, subsequently, oh, okay, they are expecting token with every call, is it?
Shravanji, can you confirm that? How are you expecting the token? Should the token go in the authorization header or how should the token go?
ऑथराइजेशन हेडर में जाएगा, बाकी की सभी एपीआईज में सर.
Okay.
तो
Okay.
इधर पे ऐसा ऑथराइजेशन एंड बेरर करके टोकन ऐसे है, कैसे है?
जी, बेरर स्पेस टोकन.
ओके.
में जाओ पीटी करो बाथरूम में जाओ
अभी इसको फीचर्स ऑथ कर देते हैं.
બેઠા છે.
Okay, so now what we will do is instead we will call this one for now directly from
કે ધવલ ગુરુજી કોક મોકલ્યું એજન્ટ એના મારફત ટ્રેનની ટિકિટની ટ્રાય કરે છે કાલે. સવારમાં જવું પડે ને.
so we will not have load teacher data in this one.
હારું જાતી જાઉં જયારે વાત કર દીદી યાર વાત કરાવ દીકુને દીકુલે જાતી જાઉં દીકુલે બાથરૂમ જાઉં છું વાત કરે દીકુ બતાવ તો જ કરશે એ જો જા ત્યાં દીકુ આવ્યો.
So no use effect here, no Axios here, it's just a context provider. And let's have the functionality in app. And what we want to do is set student data once we have the oh, actually no, wait. Where is our teacher context? Effect. Let the use effect be there. Axios does not need to be there. Now, just copy this over. Credentials. And this will set the auth token itself, so that's good. Now, we should be exporting API as well. So API. Now import API. All right. Okay, so we are pretty much set for the auth using this and setting the context. આમાં નીકળે એટલે થાય. પા છે હા તો બા નીકળે ને. Okay, so let us run this. Let's see what happens. So we are importing API.
શું તમે કઈક મોટા કેટલા શું કીધું કે આ ટિકિટ કરાવો કે એવું તો કઈક અપડેટ કે
હા કે જુઓ જોઈને કરાવો સમજી વિચારીને કરાવો એમ.
હા તો પછી આ શશીએ શું કીધું
એનો હજી કઈ જવાબ નથી આવ્યો.
એને કીધું ટ્રેન ની કરાવે તો ચિંતા ન ઉપાડશે નહીં ને.
ત્યારે તમને ખબર પડી જવી જોઈએ. એને કોલ કરું છું.
થોડીક વાર ગુરુકુળ ને હવે મૂક અને ઓલું એમ કે કાગળિયા દઈ આવ નહીં તો પછી હું દઈ આવું.
હું જાઉં છું 1 મિનિટ.
હા
Okay, so API teachers auth, but our endpoint is different, right? It's not API teachers auth. Teachers auth. Okay, so we have authorization going on now. So that is great. And it is wired up as well. So teacher ID and name are also being set up. That's great. And if everything is good, then we should be able to get the teacher name here.
અમારી બાજુ છે ને એ લોકોને 5 નંબરમાં પાછું આવે છે 5 નંબરમાં એ લોકો પાણી નાખે ને પ્લગ કરે તો બધું પાછું આવે છે. હા તો અમારી બાજુની જો પાઇપ સાફ કરાવવાના હોય ને તો ચાવી ઓલા જોલીબેનની પાસે જ છે. હા મને ઈ કહેતા હતા મને કે ચાવી આપણી નહોતી ને એટલે ન કરાવી બાકીને બધાય નો કરાવતા મેં તો આપણી ચાવી ને જ છે જોલીબેન પાસે છે હા એટલે મને કઈ ભારુઆતનો ફોન આવ્યો ભારુઆત હા એટલે ગટર સાફ કરવાનો હોય ને તો ઈ લોકોને પાછું આવે છે બધું પાછું એ લોકો પાછું પાણી. હા.
એવું છે.
તો વિશાલભાઈ નો ફોન કરવાનો ને વિશાલભાઈ કે આપણી ચાવી છે ને સામે જ છે હા. અચ્છા તો કોણ કરાવતું તો આઈસ્ક્રીમ વાંધો નહીં હું તને જાણ કરું.
ખોટો attempt કર્યો એમ.
જવું પડે
એટલે ખોટ ટ્રાય કરી પણ સક્સેસ ન ગયા એમ. Okay, so now let's go to lessons list. Zero five. Worry about this one for now. Header. Yes. If everything is successful, we should see the teacher name in the header. Yes. So this is great. Okay, what is the next API?
So पहला धमाका हुआ धवल जी.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes.
The UI team must be jumping up and down now.
Now the second API for lessons is what
Number
it is
three.
trying to.
नंबर 3 पे लिखा है सर मैंने और उसका रेस्पॉन्स बॉडी में आपको भी दे देता हूँ.
हाँ.
पहले एपीआई नंबर 3 पे है और रेस्पॉन्स हमें ये मिलता है उसका.
ठीक है. So
Sorry, I'm back.
So now we are going to lesson list component. So we don't have a flag API here. Okay. Instead of Axios, we want to use API now.
મહાદેવ કેમ છો મજામાં ઘરમાં ગયા શાખામાં ગૌરીને કેમ છે લ્યો તને શું કીધું આપણે કામ વગર રહીએ નહીં જ્યારે કામ કર્યા વગર.
Flash lessons.
આમ ઓછું કરો ઓછું કરો પણ તોય હવે આ બધું કરાવી લેવું. તને
So
શું કીધું તાવ આવી ગયો તને.
bearer is what we are passing. EYU. आप कॉल एक बार से देख लेते हैं.
બીક જેવું બીક જેવું.
EYU. तो ये है.
તો અમદાવાદથી
अच्छा ये 400 teacher ID and
જોઈએ હવે ક્યાં આવવાનું.
very good. So now we want to use teacher ID here.
અમદાવાદથી થોડાક દિવસ તો હમણાં કહે છે બંધ છે બધું બંધ છે અમદાવાદથી બંધ છે. આ તમારા બાજુનું ઘર ખાલી થાય તો કેવો ભારે આવી જાય એનું. કેમ કે વહેલા વયા જાઓ કેમ કે વહેલા વયા જાઓ. હા એને તૈયાર થઈ ગયું છે ને. કેમ કે વહેલા વયા જાઓ. પલાવને બોલાવી લઈએ અમે એ નીરલને બોલાવી લઈએ અમે. ભાઈને કેવું નહીં કે ઇન્દિરાબેન દે છે એમ. આ કામ ઓછું કરો કામ ઓછું કરો
Okay.
એ કામ ઓછું કરો.
So API.
મરેલું હા હા મને યાદ
Teacher ID, page and page size.
બહુ કહેવાય. હા એમાંથી નીચે પડી પકડાય. ઘરમાં પડ્યું નીચે.
I think we lost Dhabalji.
Yeah, looks like that. He should be back. And he'll be back with more firepower this time. Gayatri ji, are you dancing right now?
The summary up to now. Sorry, I was stepped out for a minute.
The key summary is Gayatri ji, Ashwini ji, Anupama ji, all are dancing. Karni ji and Pratibha ji are giving the music.
Okay. Is Prabhuji enjoying?
Prabhu ji is not here.
Not here. Okay.
So the couple of APIs have started working together. They were just going to go to the next API, the lesson.
So the auth work, Karniji and the
Auth worked and the
get
teacher
lessons?
name started coming, correct.
And get lessons?
That is what they were integrating when Dhavalji went to get some firepower.
Oh, okay.
Dhavalji, are you?
Health anyway is a trivial one, but
Dhavalji is back.
yeah.
Dhavalji, you're on mute, Ji.
Yes, yes. Okay, so teach ID. Okay, I'm having a typo.
Gayatri Ji, are you there? Shavanji, you?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, okay. No, looks like again Dhavalji left.
Yes, T.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Ashwini ji, did you do some tests like this on student mate as well? Again?
No, no, no.
Okay.
Ashwini ji, are you comfortable doing it like how you are seeing now?
Honestly, all this coding is going over my head. I'm finding it very difficult.
Okay.
Uh, but are you familiar with the structure of the program and where what is being sent and all? Anupam, sorry, Ashwini ji and others.
Huh.
Yeah.
I can see now. I'll just see what I can.
Yeah. If you have the code, you can. You have
Yeah.
parallel access to the code, right? You can also look at it.
Yeah. Huh. No, this is now TeachMate is doing. No? Yeah. StudentMate I will.
Yeah. I think in StudentMate, if I had seen his code, is already put some of these.
Done this, no? We have done this long back, right?
Yeah.
I think Dhavalji must be working on it offline now, Shravanji. Should I call him?
No. There's no point calling him. No, better do it. I was only trying to see if we can fill in the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a hard stop at around 12:30, as I told you before. That's why I was looking at what else we can do. So, Karniji, one thing that I forgot, did we check logout? Logout is
No.
I mean, for us, logout is just a dummy thing because the JWT token will be removed by client side only. So other than removing client side, there is no effect of logout on the API program, but he has just given a logout which we programmed, I think, in StudentMate and TeacherMate also. And StudentMate I have programmed. I'm not sure in TeacherMate if it is there. It's just a dummy.
हाँ या सर टीचर मेट में नहीं है सर
नहीं है वो ऐड कर सकते हैं इट्स सिंपल डबी फॉर अस डू नथिंग
यस सर
वो शायद स्पेक में भी नहीं है ना
जी वहाँ भी नहीं है
आ गया Oh, I see that he is. Hello.
Yes, Shravanji.
Yeah, sorry, I think I'm got out, so I got in again. So I see there's a Rust document that rustpad.io that he has shared. Probably he's using that as an online pad here. Or what?
Yes, Shravanji.
Okay.
Means for everybody to collaborate, we are putting it there so that
Okay.
you can
Okay.
see it and do it.
So, Pratibha ji, there are some specific key items that I see in that. Have we taken? Is it from what is there in the database, or this is the inter programming of the student mate?
I didn't get it. Can you please?
Okay, just see that in the chat there is a document, Rustpad, and in the lessons he is looking at some key items. Earth level 1, topic 6. Can we quickly make those key items and connect them to a, because this may be connected with the actual documents that he has in TeachMate. It doesn't matter. StudentMate is different, right? TeachMate, we can do that later.
सर रेस्पॉन्स बॉडी मैंने दिया है उनको कि ये आएंगे रेस्पॉन्स में, जैसे लेसन आईडी 5, लेसन नेम मार्क, लेवल L1।
ओ ये आपका है, ठीक है ठीक है. दिस इज नॉट गिवन
जी
बाय. सो
जब वो ऊपर वाले एपीआई को फायर करेंगे तो उसका रेस्पॉन्स ही आएगा।
अच्छा अच्छा, ओके. So Vijayji, one of the important things first is to set up the database as per what is there in StudentMate, or some test lessons to be created and test data and all to be created, so that
Yeah, once the TeachMate integration completes, maybe let's see whether we can inject some lesson.
Yeah.
And that should be read by TeachMate. Sorry,
student. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just called Double G. He is joining now. Looks like he had run out of charge.
Yeah, I'm back. My phone got discharged. So let us resume. I cannot hear any one of you. Are you speaking?
No, no, I'm here, Dhavalji.
Okay.
Karniji, are you there?
Yeah, we are here.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the second one is our lessons API. And we are getting lessons as well. All right. So here we are getting the lessons. And let's see what's going on. Blue. Sunlist. Teacher ID is coming through nicely. Now our lessons structure. Like this. Introduction to programming. ID, name, level, subject, topic. And here we are having okay. So let's go ahead and modify our lessons component to support this data. And here we are not getting key items. Okay. So let's not worry about blocks here. Which is creating this problem. To begin with. Okay, now what we need to do is modify these. Once, so it is lesson name key equal to lesson ID.
Sorry,
And the lesson data structure is defined in types. Are we? One grade lower than you. I think so. Okay. Let's go here now. This error. Right. So we have and the status that is coming through is status name. I would suggest this status name is formatted string. So the last one is status name.
For now, you can take a number and convert it, Dhavalji, or
I mean, that's then there is no advantage of having a status name. Status is already there, which is an ID. So if we are also passing a string, then I would say it be a
no, but
format.
are we passing status name, Karniji?
Yeah.
Then we should be passing a string only, no?
It is a string, but it's not a format formatted. It's an enum.
Ah,
So this is all good actually. Now let us go ahead and work
so
on.
this is so you got all the lessons, and you can the K items are not there in anyway right now.
Yeah. So we will have to work on the edit part
So-
now.
Yeah. So for these K items, there are for these lessons, there are K items, right, Kaniji?
यस सर एपीआई का जो वर्जन 1 हमने डिसाइड किया उस टाइम के आइटम्स नहीं था सर.
नहीं. अभी जो लेसन आया, ये लेसन्स में जो लेसन का नंबर्स है, उसमें से एक लेसन अगर टीचर ने लिया अभी और उसके लेसन देखना चाहती है, या जस्ट गेट द लेसन अपडेट, डू वी हैव अ लेसन देयर, or you are assuming anyway it will be she will post it first, or put it first and then do the thing.
गेट लेसन
समझे?
सेपरेट है ना सर.
गेट लेसन सेपरेट है. No, Pratibhaji, did you understand? Do you have for all the lessons that we got in the lessons ID some K items associated with it, programmed in the database?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, then it's fine.
Sir, I would like to see the result once more.
Just a minute.
Which result? The lessons, sir? Okay, it'll show you. Add topic level subject created status. Okay. Actions. Okay.
All good?
Yeah, all good. And okay, in progress is now coming to okay, in progress approved. And okay, these are all dummy data. Okay, edit.
So let's see now. We are supposed to work on that. Handle edit. So navigate to create and state will be lesson. So create lesson. Editing lesson.
So just now what that lessons he showed, which is the teacher ID he saw?
The one with auth जो किया है Rama.
Okay.
Teacher
Teacher
ID.
ID is 2.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so now the second call that we are supposed to make is that of topics.
Topics of yeah. For subject ID 2.
Okay. Just a minute. Huh?
Tape आपको tape आपको
So we are importing topics right now from mock data, but we are supposed to get it from here, and editing lesson is the location.state.lesson. Okay.
Where is she?
She is coming second grade.
But what grade is she now? Harsh, that's not long. Just 1 year, that's it. Then why are you using Arvi's coming in? Arvi will not come in. That's not what that's it.
We will come in third grade.
Oh, Arvi. Second grade, right?
Okay, so we are getting Earth now as a lesson name, which is a good thing. Here, math. So it should pick up math as a subject, which it is not. So mathematics not there.
That's the
Okay.
fourth grade, right?
Names
So
of the subjects matter.
So how are we loading subjects? Subjects are also an API call.
Yeah, subjects are also a table where we have to program exactly what name we need, and we can program if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I think subject and topic we will need to have the like topic we are already having. Subject and
The level subjects and the topics in that, all of them will come pre-programmed for TeachMate. So we should agree upon that in the test database.
mhm. Okay. It's okay, not an issue. Wait a minute. Lesson to read is English.
Weeks.
what is transfer?
Then
Look at what is that?
also like that.
Oh, I could give it to my friend.
So now let's do one more thing. Mm,
That's not wrong. Okay. So they have a sharpener, brand new razor and sharpener, brand new keychain, a brand new pencil. That's it. Now we have to get it. But we have to get one.
So nice.
I don't know. But Gita, we will get the beads.
First beats is enough. But they are a big slave.
Ah, 30. Ah, don't forget the chair. What is it?
Once નથી આવવાનું હારવી નથી આવવાનું બધાય નથી આવવાનું ત્રણેયની વસ્તુ મૂકી
તું કીધી દઈ આવશે. Gita તો આવશે ને? Gita આવશે.
હમણાં નહીં આવે
પણ આવશે તો ખરા ને? લોકો આવશે તો ખરા. આગળ પણ આવશે ને?
लेसन का कौन सा एपीआई है?
Karni ji,
हाँ सर,
lessons, get
गेट
Get
लेसन बाय
lesson.
टीचर आईडी।
post lessons. Post or push,
नहीं,
post or put.
गेट का
गेट लेसन
Get
बाय
lesson
टीचर
का.
आईडी।
Get lesson
Yes,
by
sir.
teacher. Yeah. Acha. This is the one. No, this is the topics. Get lesson.
फर्स्ट अभी हम टॉपिक पे काम कर रहे थे, इसलिए मैंने आगे वाला दिया नहीं अभी। ये गेट टॉपिक्स है, नेक्स्ट वाला आएगा गेट लेसन।
Yeah. Oh, can you show on the
એટલે એ બેંગ્લોરના 3 જુદા સ્ટેશને 3 જુદી ટ્રેન દેખાડશે. હા, એક મિનિટ, હું હમણાં ફ્રી થઈ જાઉં છું.
you found that or shall I put it on the rust pad?
Sorry,
Get lesson, sir.
say it again, please.
No, I'm asking that get lesson ID's number API. Karniji, you have the response. Can you
Yes,
put
sir.
it on the rust pad document?
Okay, so
Okay,
lesson
sir.
and lesson ID and teacher ID.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah.
So
That is okay. It looks like good one. Then I must I did it boy girls not did it. Chala. Then they what? Right.
So only 2 K items, KD1 and KD13 in lesson ID 2, right?
21 and 13.
Can you please repeat, sir? What was that?
For particular teacher,
Lesson ID?
Okay, I think we have that in the RustPad right now, right? Dhavalji,
Sorry, say it again, please.
वो API का डिटेल्स रेस्पॉन्स के साथ के RustPad में है अभी.
Yeah. Just a minute. Huh?
बट एक मिनट ये टीचर आईडी 1 है, एक्चुअली टीचर आईडी 2 का चाहिए ना?
lesson
कान्हा जी,
ID 2, lesson ID 2, teacher ID 1.
नहीं अभी ले, बट द टीचर आईडी इज प्रोग्राम्ड फॉर 1.
जी
ना सॉरी, जो लॉग इन हुआ टीचर है वो टीचर आईडी 2 का है ना?
हाँ सर.
हाँ, सो इसको इज दैट ओके धवल जी? यू कैन चेंज टीचर आईडी और shall we change
It's okay.
this?
It doesn't matter. It will work
Okay.
properly.
Oh, for you to work. Okay. इसलिए we wanted that consistent for teacher ID everything, all APIs.
This is for Arvi. This is for Lisa. This is for Lisa. Wait, pencil for Lisa. What about colorful? Why colorful? Why normal? Tell me. Tell me what one. Tell me.
Let me just keep it this for now.
So after the moment, I'm going to do now in the place at the bank, okay? Hey, it was for RV. No, I thought I could do one thing for RV, but I really want to do this to the factor. Okay. And what should I do from this to art? Now it's today. But she already has it.
All right.
It's up. RV or pizza? Exactly. Pizza. RV or pizza? I want to eat this pizza. But I'm just giving this pizza. Yeah. पर भागी जाएगी अंदर भागी जाएगी पहले अच्छे कैंसर not like that. No, not like that. What else? Did I give the Barbie? No. Hurry. So you get everything. Get everything. But now we will give her a Kinder Joy. Okay, give her ring. But it is already you. अरे भाई क्या है कोई छोड़ू बताओ broken. Sorry. Why did we do these are four things that are we so tell me.
Okay, now let's see what's going to happen.
Okay, so then so they would then get better children. Fine, we have to go to the shop and buy. No, we will eraser. Oh, you catch that one, na? That one. But she already has an eraser. That's fine. Arvin is a bar che. No, you can play cards. Okay, chalo. One. And we'll just take this out. That is it. Only side, right? I don't like it. Wait a minute. Hey, જો તો અંદર જાય ત્યાં નથી બેગમાં છે શું કરે એ આ ચેન રિપેર કરવાની છે
Right. So we are getting the lesson details now. See here,
Yeah, right. Then what should I do to RVN?
let me load the topics as well.
Pen dei de, diary dei de. Diary dei de.
The topics are based on subject, right? And what did we finalize for the K item type of learn, evaluate, and block? I was trying to remember, but was it block type or K item type?
K, that we use it. Right now, K type is not there, no?
Yeah, but I mean, what do we want to use? Did we? I think we had some discussion, but I could not document that.
Okay. I'll tell you the
K type, or because I want to use that in lesson as well. I mean, teach mate as well as student mate.
okay. Pratibha ji, can you just put out the K type, this one? I don't have, PG admin doesn't have that right now.
Okay, don't give this one.
Pratibha ji, you are there? Yeah, in the chat, you put the K items structure. So right now, the K type that he is looking at is the media type, Dhavalji, which is audio, video, PDF, text, MRD, and things like that. So K type is the media type. That's what we discussed that day.
One is going to be learning or learn
K
master.
phase, that is, K phase is either learning, mastery, and all that.
Okay. K
Okay.
phase. Okay.
K phase. Phase is learning, mastery.
And K type,
Type
is
is
the
the media type.
Okay. So one thing is that this is being returned as an array.
Correct.
The lesson, which we would typically expect as a single entity.
Single.
So I think entity, it's being returned as an array.
So you want separately with a number of things and each one sent separately, or I didn't
No,
follow.
we are requesting a lesson, right?
Yeah, you are getting a lesson. In the lesson, all the K items are sent in a series of arrays. Yeah.
No, K items are array, but the lesson also itself is an array.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
that
also
you
in the
might want
JSON format. So you don't want that to be JSON format. You want in HTTP.
No. See, this is being returned as an array.
Oh, the whole response.
Yeah, the whole response is an array.
Oh.
It has to be a single lesson. Instead, it is being returned as an array of lessons. So that is one thing we can work on.
Okay, we'll remove that.
Yeah,
the response.
For now, I'll say set lesson.
Yeah. Karniji, समझा है?
Yes, sir.
Get lesson. मैं देखता हूँ उसका.
Yeah, currently I'll read it from that, but lesson. Okay. So now this is also done. We have to do one more thing of topics. So
Okay, so that's happening because you are sending success as 200 okay, and then within that only you are sending the lesson data, Kaniji. And lesson data is coming as an array within the array. Okay. So you should split this and send lesson data separately.
Okay, sir.
The status separately and then the data, lesson data separately. Otherwise, lesson data is an array which itself is in the total array of 200 okay and this body.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
okay, so I'll not be focusing on topics as of now because that's a minor item. But I
Okay.
want to focus on
Get lesson or a put lesson. Sorry, put
yeah, I'm
lesson or a post
focusing
lesson.
on
Yeah.
putting the
A new lesson.
I'm focusing on converting the loaded lesson data
Hmm.
in the UI.
Okay.
Okay, so lesson name is being populated fine. Image URL we don't have, so please note that we want to have an image URL. Okay, currently the way it is working is that if I provide an image URL, it is
Okay.
showing it here and also saving it.
Okay. So we
So
need to,
in,
Pratibhaji, we need to have a neat type media K type as image URL.
not here at the level of lesson.
At the level of lesson, then a new this thing has to be
Yeah.
added. Oh, not at the K type.
Yeah,
You want a image URL for the lesson itself.
correct.
Okay. So one more
Yeah.
change into the lesson. Lesson structure keeps changing and growing like anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
problem.
that is there, but it's okay. I think it's not a huge one. Let
Yeah.
me now convert our loaded lesson into what we have going on here. So our
Let us update that the findings we have on the TeachMate UI flow and with comments, Dhavalji.
sorry, say that again, please.
A TeachMate UI flow document, which is the contract.
The image URL thing, right?
Image URL thing, you write it down in that.
Yeah. So
Because I think we
Yeah.
can read, and of course I can edit it, but we'll forget image URL. Okay. Actually, when you add, there is no comment coming up. You are not enabled comments for your additions.
How do I do that?
Vijayji, is he there? I know
Yeah,
that.
I'm here. I'm here. Comments can be added if you
because
Dhaval-
right now, the one who's editing or commenting, the comments are coming. But
Yeah,
when
yeah.
the owner makes a change,
No, very simple, Ji. Now, if Dhavalji wants to add, so let's assume, he wants to add a comment to request post / lesson. If you just choose that,
choose a
choose that
image
paragraph
URL.
or some word, say image URL. See on the right side is the pill appearing. There's a image. Add comment. Is this what you were asking, Shravanji?
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, just add a comment. We will add that as version 1.1 because Pratibha ji need to maintain this as a database. From integration. Yeah. Okay, thanks.
Okay. So one more place where we want it is yeah. Okay. So now image URL is there. Let's focus on the lesson blocks. I think that's the most critical part. Okay, items need to be set.
Oh, one.
Set K items. Okay, so it got a K item. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is map some of the things. Draggable block.
Vijayji, I need to go. Uh,
So one quick thing before we wrap up, Shravanji.
yeah.
So I think our URL portion for text, we want to be able to specify text when we save a lesson.
Okay, so KURL portion should be, if it is text directly, that text string has to be sent.
Yeah, because I mean, when we add a content, generate a block, what we will be sending essentially is text.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that is something I think if we for now, start with text and then go ahead with URL
So-
portion.
Okay, so but then how video and other things will come? It'll so that simple text URL will be stored as text by you.
Yeah, or you can provide both URL and text. So if it's
No, wait a
titled,
minute. If you are providing anyway, right now it works because we are not checking whether URL is a URL at the database, right?
Mhm.
So you whatever you give, that data will be stored as it is.
Okay.
Correct. Karniji, we are no on database also there is no check on URL. No, Pratibha ji?
Yes, we don't have any check on URL or text. That's a string, so it has been added. That's all.
Yeah, it's just as a string. So right now also you can just send text and it will be a text G.
Yeah, but eventually also it will be, we will be sending a text only. Front end cannot convert it into a URL. So I would say that, we can keep that in mind and do that kind of thinking, that when we are saving, front end is expecting an interface where it sends a text. So semantically also, exposing that URL portion is beneficial for middle tier, but front end is going to talk the language of text.
Is there any repercussion, Vijayji? We will just put that KURL or KURL as text. Then see, only student made is sending it. If it is URL, you will when you get as text, you need any validation, or I didn't follow that in student made Karniji, Dhavalji, if I get a string back and the string happens to be a URL, you will be able to look into it that it's a URL for video type.
Yeah.
Right. So then it's fine. So it's the way we are programming in TeachMate, right? If you
Correct,
want
correct, yeah.
us to put any checks in the back end, that if it is video, media type is video, then check the formatting as URL. We will do that.
I mean,
Otherwise,
my suggestion would be to then change the name of this field to something like content or something, so that, you know,
yeah,
it's not
okay.
confusing. Yeah,
K
yeah.
content, okay.
Yeah.
Or K, okay, whatever we will think of it.
Correct. Yeah.
Exactly, it is coming as a what just, oh, okay. K text is also okay.
Yeah.
No, K content.
Content
K
is more
content.
fine because it's not referring to any particular type.
Yeah. Okay. K content. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put that K URL should be renamed as K content in the UI doc interface.
Correct.
Sir, what is K description then?
The
KDSCQ.
description is what is this test going to be? Content is either text or a URL, or depending upon media type, the content has to be interpreted. You look at the K type and then you interpret the K content as either a text or video URL or audio URL or whatever. For us, it will just be a string that we get and we give back.
Okay.
Okay, so now, Dhavalji, so
Yes.
Shravanji, you need to stop now, right? Shravanji?
Yes, yes.
But can Karniji and Pratibha ji
Yeah.
continue?
Yeah, they can continue.
Okay. Dhavalji, in terms of the TeachMate, how many more things are left?
I think we already integrated lesson list here.
Yeah.
Lesson
If
list.
the K items are properly integrated, then that's the most crucial thing. If the blocks are, you are able to put a block and get a block back, or
Correct.
patch a, yeah. So right now, did you put a block? I didn't see. What is the result of that block? You could put the block, or still making.
So it is rendering a block. See, right now, based on the content we are getting from this K item.
That you got the K item. You need to.
We got the K item and we are rendering a block. See.
You are entering it in
rendering a block here. All we need to do is map the field correct field to the things, and it should start rendering the content.
Yeah. So when you create a block, that is the thing to be tested, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. So
okay, Vijay, I
is
think
all
most of the thing is okay, flowing okay, because the rest are all minor changes. But whatever it is, we will let us put that all the changes clearly in the document so that we will not forget it. Even the meaning and all that. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So
yeah. Okay. I'll have to go.
Yeah, you please, you can continue, Shravanji. We'll continue.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Shravanji. All the best, Shri. All the best. Yeah. Dhavalji.
Yes, Vijayji.
Okay. So now, do you want to continue with TeachMate, or do you want to switch to StudentMate?
No, I will continue with TeachMate. And not move to StudentMate as of now. First, what I want from the TeachMate, from the backend team, is that all the APIs that we have for TeachMate. So we are pretty much covering all. One is lessons. One is topics. Then the get lesson, put lesson. Yeah, if there are any other left, please put it here.
Yeah.
And one more thing is our subject. So also put the subject API here. So I would want to finish the TeachMate portion and then move on to the student made portion, because this will allow us to finalize the data structure. If there are any missing portions in data structure, it will come up. And then we will have to work on the student made.
Okay. So how many more APIs left to integrate?
Almost done, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So then let us continue, Dhavalji. Let us come.
Yeah, Vijay, I would suggest a break or something and, continue post that. Or if the team needs to go, then I can continue on my own and wrap it up today. But basically, for now, a break, I also need to go out and do something and come back and continue.
Okay. So you also
Yeah.
want to take a break now, Ji?
Yeah. I need to go to a bank and come back. So it will
Okay,
take probably
okay.
1 hour.
Okay. So shall we then, plan to resume at 2? Will 2 be okay?
Yeah, 2:30 is fine based on everybody's availability.
2:30? 2:30 is okay?
Yeah.
Karniji, Pratibha ji, 2:30 is okay?
Yeah. I wanted
Okay.
to one more thing. When Dhavalji said subjects related, what does he mean by that?
So same way we are loading this topics, we are also expecting to load subjects, right?
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's another API. Karniji, can you please add that API into yours?
अभी तक अपने पास जो एपीआई थी बस उसमें एक बच रही है ये वाली
Okay,
सब्जेक्ट्स
so
वाली
there is
सर
no subject API as such, is it?
No, there
Yeah,
is
sir.
no such as subjects API till now. Karniji, now you add so that we'll put it in the version 2. Okay.
Okay.
I'll
Okay, so that means the top subject and level list as of now is static list. Only the topics are supposed to load based on selection of subject and topic, subject and this thing level.
Yeah. Subject and level are mapped together, and when we still don't have API calling related to subjects or levels because it comes on the off-mate, because the subject and level are topics, subject levels are done by the off-mate, and that's why we don't have it in TeachMate yet. So if you want, then I will ask sir and we will do.
No. Let's not continue on that part first. I just wanted to confirm. And, let's wrap up this particular lesson flow and, be done with that. Post that if required. Because, I mean, the reason I said that was I got, these subjects like AI and English and all. So I was wondering if we are planning to have more subjects or what. But other than that, it's okay.
Oh, okay. So to my understanding, the thing is, right now you're able to add a lesson, patch a lesson, and then get lessons, and the rest. Another one is delete. I think these are the 4 that you need to do. Am I right?
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay. If all these are working, one more left is the delete lesson. Is that right?
Delete lesson.
Okay. I
Right.
just wanted to know that part. Thank you.
Okay. I think delete lesson and all are going to be very easy. Once we have one lesson API going on, rest is going to be very easy. Delete is just a delete call and a reload for this. So it's not a big deal.
हम लोग कैस्केड यूज नहीं कर रहे हैं इसलिए हमारे लिए डिलीट मुश्किल था सर
Yeah, because if we use Cascade, we cannot remove the K items. That's the reason why we didn't want to use the Cascade. And I think now when we have understood about the soft delete, we don't need to do the hard delete. Then even this Cascade delete will not be used.
Okay.
That will be a new feature as soft delete in the next version.
Got it. Okay, let's figure it out. I think post this thing we can sync up and wrap it up.
Okay, so we'll regroup at 2:30. Ashwini ji, Gayatri ji, Anupama ji, are you all okay?
Okay, ji.
Yes, Vijay. Okay, Vijay.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe can we keep the same thing, what we were with block thing?
What do you mean?
I don't know. What do you call this?
Zoom link?
No.
Huh?
That we both were actually, where am I?
The rest pad.
Yeah, rest pad. We will keep the same rest pad.
Okay. So Dhavalji, can that backend team go ahead and update if
Yeah,
anything?
please go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.